5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Dude, you can't be tardy. No excuses. Unacceptable. You've been in school for a month. Take a seat, tardy girl.
What's up, Huskies? I'm Kennedy.
I'm Stangy.
And this is HNN.
Audio Jungle.
Hey Kennedy, have you seen the new addition to the building?
No, I haven't.
Oh man, it looks slick. Let's go check it out.
My name is Mr. Duncan, and I teach welding, metal fabrication. Acclimating to the new building, we started preparing students last year for that and how things were going to have to transpire. Our projects stay the same. The advanced class handles a lot of our jobs. Yeah, I think most people knew we existed, but again, being off campus, that was problematic, trying to get things over to us. A lot of places now will take someone that shows the initiative, has good soft skills, and they'll train them on site. I don't think you should be afraid to try something like this, either any of our CTE courses. It's, even if you don't take and go into a career like we present here that I've been through and Mr. Andrews has been through, you're still going to be adults someday. You're still going to need some working knowledge. You're going to own a home. You're going to have kids down the line. And I think classes like these are beneficial to everybody, not just those seeking a career.
Hey, Stangy, what'd you do after you graduated high school?
I went to college down at Illinois State in Normal, Illinois. Unfortunately, I'm still paying for it.
You should have gone to financial aid night.
Yeah, don't make the same mistake I did. Make sure you guys go to financial aid night next week.
So, you figured out where you're going to college. Congratulations, the easiest part is done. Now you have to figure out how you're going to pay for all that. Well, financial aid night is a great place to start.
On the 24th, we'll be having a financial aid workshop at the high school. We encourage all juniors and seniors to attend. The workshop is a great opportunity to learn about applying for federal aid, including the FAFSA, which is a free application for federal student aid. You can also learn about scholarships, grants, and student loans. In addition, participants will learn about the graduation requirement in the state of Illinois, requiring all students to either complete the FAFSA, a waiver, or an alternative form. At the end of the presentation, there'll be a Q&A where you can ask specific questions. Paying for college can be very stressful, but this workshop can help.
So we want to see you all attend. You'll see the flyers up around the school for financial aid night. It is Tuesday, September 24th, 6 o'clock p.m., and it will be in the comments. Bring your parents because they may have specific questions as well.
Man, I wish I went to my financial aid night 25 years ago. Maybe I wouldn't be paying on my loans still.
Wow, so you lost money, and I heard you're also losing Husky points. What's that about?
Yeah, I don't really get the Husky points, but yeah, I think I'm like at 50. Is that good?
Let's find out more information about that.
Hi guys, I am Miss Townsend, coming to you live from Student Services. I have the end of the alphabet, S through Z, because they save the best for last, and we're going to talk a little bit about Husky points today. Our Husky point system is new this year, but we looked at discipline and how to hold students accountable for some of the choices that they're making while recognizing that a lot of students are doing exactly what they need to and allowing the students who might have had some bumps in the road to earn back some points. So every student beginning of every year is going to start with 100 points. You're never going to go above 100 even when you're fantastic. But when you get referrals and have consequences assigned, lunch detention, after school detention, bus referral or bus suspension, in-school suspension, and out of school, so 5. You lose points based on how many. So 1 lunch detention is 2 points, and after school detention is 4 points. A day of in-school is 5, and a day of out of school is 10. To be able to attend home sporting events, dances, to be able to participate in sporting events, clubs, organizations, you have to have 70 at all times. The really fantastic thing is that because we're all human and we know that we're going to make some mistakes, we're working with you guys, your AP and you as a student are going to kind of come up with a plan on how to earn back those points and make sure that you can stay involved in the activities here at Harlem. If you work with a teacher during advisory or after school and they sign off on it, because maybe you got a referral from their class, you can earn points back. We're always open to options, so if you're a student who gets a referral and you are reflecting and you're like, hey, I think if I do this, I should be able to earn some points back, we write a little contract up and you do that and the points come back. As long as we see the success with students earning those points back, I think that's going to be the really big thing we're going to focus on. I see this being successful long term.
Man, I really need to get my Husky points up.
Yeah, don't you want to go to homecoming?
Yeah. Oh man, Noonan's gonna be mad at me.
For those of you who can go to homecoming, you got to buy your ticket at lunch.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe homecoming is like in 2 weeks.
No, literally, like I haven't even thought about my dress. What do you like, have you thought about it?
Yeah, I like got this like purple dress. Like it's so flowy and pretty.
Did she have a homecoming ticket?
Yeah, I think she did.
Where did she get that?
Right.
Should we go follow her?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Hey, you.
Yes, you.
What'd you do that for?
Where did you get that homecoming ticket from?
I got this in the Commons during lunch.
How much did it cost?
It was only 20 bucks.
Oh, I gotta go get one of those.
Hey, you want to up your Instagram game for those homecoming pictures? You want to maybe help out Yearbook and take some pictures of Harlem athletics? Yeah, you do. I know the place for you. That is the Light and Shadow Photography Club here at Harlem High School. All you got to do is show up Tuesday after school on West 135. If you got any questions, contact Mr. O or Miss Gallagher and take some sweet pics. That's what I'm talking about.
You know, there is another club for people who don't want to be in photography but still want to help out student council and yearbook. It's called the Principal Advisory Council. Let's learn more about that.
So the Principal's Advisory Council is a group of students that's helpful for me because it brings a student perspective to the main office so I can hear what's going on with the students, what some concerns are, what's going well, what's not going well. And it's just a fun group of students to hang out with once a week, and I really enjoy it. We meet in the main office. We have a conference room back there. We meet every week during advisory on Fridays. I just like it because it's a chance to interact with students. I always feel I missed that since I left the classroom, and it's really nice to be able to meet with students face to face and hear what they have to say and build relationships with them, get to know them, and kind of have a group that are my kids. It's pretty awesome.
I hear a lot of complaints around the school, and I'm thinking if you have a complaint and you want things to actually be changed, then you should be able to voice your opinion and think of solutions, and that's what we do in Principal Advisory Council.
So you should have received a form in your email that you can sign up for and volunteer to be or apply to be considered to be part of the Principal's Advisory Council. I've learned what's important to students, what they care about. I've learned things that seem to matter to them. So, of course, we learn from students every single day in this profession. So I've learned quite a lot. The most useful things I've learned from them are things that help me do my job better, which is the whole reason that we have the Principal's Advisory Council.
My favorite thing about Principal Advisory Council is getting to gather everybody up together once a week and talk about what's going on at the school, what problems we're having, and actually being able to talk to Dr. Boyce, like he's our higher up. We get to voice our opinions, and he gets to help us find solutions for the problems we have.
Wow, Principal Advisory Council, that's really interesting. I wonder if I could join.
You definitely could. I'm sure he would just love to have you. But I think the number one priority for Principal Advisory Council should be to fix the slow walkers in the hallway.
Yeah, I hear that. I've been tardy to class 5 times this week.
Yeah, let's learn some etiquette about how to walk in the hallways.
Welcome to the do's and don'ts of the hallway, where we'll be going over the proper hallway etiquette. Is this you? Standing in the middle of the hallways? Yapping to your friends? Well, if it is, this is what's going to happen to you. Well, if you don't want this to happen to you, do this instead. Is this you? Dragging your feet in the hallways, slowing down all the traffic? Well, if it is, this is what's gonna happen to you. If you don't want this to happen to you, this is what you gotta do. Is this you? Swapping tongues with your significant other in the hallway? Well, if it is, this is what's gonna happen to you. If you don't want this to happen to you, dial it down a notch. Keep the PDA moderate. For an example, here's some things you can do. Holding hands. A 1-second hug. And a punch in the shoulder. This has been the do's and don'ts of the hallway. If you're a part of the don'ts, please consider the consequences we went over today, before it's too late. Thank you.
And that's the show, Harlem.
Like us on Facebook.
And make sure to subscribe to us on YouTube. Bam! Oh. Oh, that was mean. Subscribe to us on YouTube. Subscribe to us on YouTube. Subscribe to us on YouTube.
I don't know what to do with the microphone. Is this you? Is it swapping?
I tried to get my foot back.
He said.